Alright, y'all, so to really know more of the lore to the story, you gotta know about my 17th birthday. Basically, long story short, it's me, a good man's, and then my other good man's. It's three of us. My family took me to the game, but I got three friends. Only one of the friends is relevant to this entire story, so we won't give him a code name Jay. Alright, so you got me, you got code name Jay. Alright, so basically, at the game, he was texting this girl on Snapchat that he had history with, talking about codename Jay. He was texting this girl that he had history with, and basically during halftime, we was like, you know what, we ditching the game, and like everybody else who I came with family-wise stayed to watch the second half, but we was like ready to run like a 3-man. We was really running like a 3-2 drill, 2-3 drill, cause it's three of us. But it's the girl that he know, and it's like this white girl that's a friend. We didn't really like have a perfect set out on the details. I think all of us wanted the black joint though. But yeah, walked out the stadium, and then across the street was like this coffee shop, and it was closing. And when he had left, he was waiting. So mind you, my boy codename Jay or Jay, he's crippled. Like, he had messed his foot up. He hooped himself. So he and the girl that he got history with, they was like, we gonna go inside this old family bathroom. So I'm waiting, and then my other boy waiting, and then the white girl that she came with, we all sitting there, we making small talk. I'm like, no matter what, I gotta go in there next, cause it's my birthday. And you might know the girl, you might know Shorty, but it's my birthday. You feel me? Like yeah, fun time, birthday. You feel me? But anywho, like we in there, and they took forever in a bathroom. And by the time that they both left out, basically it was too late. The coffee shop was closing. I tried to run up in there. I tried to run in the bathroom and leap in there by the time that door opened, because it was to the point where I was standing by the door, bro. I'm like, bro, like, what is y'all doing? What is y'all doing right now? But months later, and the dude claimed, like we had talked about it months later after the dude claimed that they didn't even do nothing. They just talked in there the whole time. I'm like, bro, what? Like, what is you doing right now? You mean to tell me y'all don't waste all this time? Because I feel like he wouldn't lie. He wouldn't lie and say that they didn't do nothing, when obviously that was the whole point of leaving the game in the first place. So I don't think he would lie about that. But I don't know. He was strofing. But anyway, months later, me and Jay, we hit Six Flags. My family was like, it's the start of the summertime. So yeah, it's the start of the summertime. We hitting Six Flags and all that, right? We hit Six Flags. We take him, and while we was hanging out, we on some couple rides and all that. Once again, speak the devil. He realizes that she's here at Six Flags. So, like that was crazy. Like it's basically like the same situation all over again. And they wanted to do the exact same thing. So in my head, I'm like, how's this gonna work? We had a Six Flags with it, bro. Like how's this gonna work? How is this dude gonna try to pull this one off while we at the Six Flags, right? So basically they went to like this one section. I forgot what section it was. This one section that like it was getting some low activity, because I think it was a weekday that we went. So it wasn't even like Six Flags was really packed that night. But we go in there, and it's the men's bathroom. And I basically standing lookout, right? So I'm standing lookout, and as people was walking in and out of the bathroom, because obviously the two of them, they in the stall. First of all, this is the second straight time that he gets first. It's my birthday, right? It's my birthday. Even though it's not my birthday no more, this is the summertime, the second time we did this. I was like, bro, like you already was stroking the first time. It's supposed to be my turn. But anywho, that worked out in my favor. So I'm playing, dumb. I'm acting oblivious. I'm acting like I'm washing my hands every time somebody goes in the bathroom. And then when people walk in the bathroom, they'd have this weird look, because they'd hear sounds. They wasn't loud. They wasn't really making it hot, but they would hear sounds, right? So like, I'm acting like I'm washing my hand and I'm on my business. I'm on my phone. People walk in. Well, not people, but like it'll be like person walking and they'll look at me, and I'll look back at the stall where the noise is coming from. Then I look at me again, and I'm like, I'm trying to act like, like I'm not, I don't know these folk, right? Yo, look, this is where it get crazy. I heard the security guard walkie-talkie. For those of y'all who've been in high school, right, and y'all used to run from y'all administrators in high school, bro, y'all know them keys, y'all know them walkie-talkie sounds, bro. So something dropped in me, right, and I heard the security walkie-talkie, and I just froze. And I'm like, yo, like, is this really happening right now? Security went straight inside, straight to the stall. Told them both, yo, gigs up, y'all gotta go. And then they told me to join them. Like, it was like, yo, like, yeah, you too. I'm like, nigga, I wasn't even in there with them. I wanted to be cruddy so bad and say, I don't know that nigga from a campaign. But, they probably saw me and him walking together. They probably saw me on the cameras with him the whole time. And I think that was the case. They got them on the camera. There's a camera right in front of the fucking bathroom. And they got him on there. So they took the girl one way because they had lady security guards, and they took us, me and Jay, to their headquarter office. So we're in the security guard office, and we was originally both going to get banned from Six Flags indefinitely. So I'm pleading my case. I'm like, yo, I ain't even had nothing to do with this, man. I'm just bored. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's been so many years ago. This was years ago when this happened, but I'm just saying a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, hey, my fault. I ain't done none of this stuff. I'm just chilling in the back. I'm just waiting and stuff like that. Like you're not finna bring me down. I ain't even did nothing. So they was asking for my guardian's info and all that stuff. The people I came with, man, I just got to stalling. Man, I when I get nervous, I sweat. I'm sweating, bro. And that's when, bro, he had vouched for me. He was like, yeah, Jalen had nothing to do with it. Me and him, we came to Six Flags together, and I was just rekindling with a girl that I know, and he was just waiting for me to get done with that, because we came together. So basically, that worked out for me. And I will say, it's not like he really sold himself, because he the one that got caught. I didn't do nothing besides sit in the bathroom, so it's not like he lied at all. It's not like the security knew I was trying to get next. It's just security. Imagine that. This would be a whole different story time if the security came in and I'm the one that's in there. Whole different story time. And I'm waiting for this dude to hurry up. And what's crazy is they was actually getting to it this time, unlike the first time. Boom. So he vouched for me. They let me go, and he stayed behind, and they called his father, and they took his pass. He had season passes. Done. They done. So what's funny is I ended up running into the same girl again, and she had a different homegirl this time. She wasn't Dolo. She had another homegirl that was with her. But yeah, we just got on some rides, cause that was my guy. I don't know where my family's at, but I just chilled with her for a little bit until she and them left, and then when I left, I lied to my peoples. I was like, yeah, he got picked up early. He left. It's not like I really lied. I just ain't tell the full truth. But me and him, we had talked months later about what happened, and he was fine from what I know. It sounded like he ain't really getting no serious trouble about it with his folks. I'm like, yeah, just imagine that. And now in 2025, they closing down Six Flags America in Bowie. There's not too many stories because I don't really ride nothing. I don't really do much at Six Flags, but that's definitely gotta be one of the more wilder stories. But if you want to really see some other crazy stuff that happened in my life, stay tuned right here.